Welcome to our YouTube channel, Eyes on Cricket, your ultimate destination for exploring the rich and fascinating history of Sri Lanka cricket. Today, we are here to present the history of the Sri Lankan cricket team. This may include 2 or 3 parts. Initially, cricket was introduced to Sri Lanka, then known as Ceylon, in the early 19th century after the British colonization of the island. The first documented match took place in 1832, with the earliest first-class match occurring in 1926. The national team began playing Test cricket in 1982. In 1948, Sri Lanka gained independence from British rule, leading to the continued popularity of cricket among the local population. In 1975, Sri Lanka achieved recognition as an associate member of the ICC. In 1972, Sri Lankan cricket achieved its first milestone when the national team made its debut in top-level international cricket. 3 years later, in 1975, the team participated in the first-ever Cricket World Cup held in England as an associate member of the ICC. Sri Lanka's inaugural match in the tournament saw them being defeated by 9 wickets by the West Indies at Old Trafford. In 1981, Sri Lanka was granted full ICC membership, making it the 8th Test-playing nation. The following year, in 1982, Sri Lanka played its inaugural Test match against England in Colombo. However, it wasn't until the 1990s that Sri Lanka started to establish itself as a competitive team in international cricket. During this early Test match, the Sri Lankan team, led by Bandula Warnapura, scored a total of 218 runs in the first innings and 175 runs in the second innings. England emerged victorious in this match by 7 wickets. Ranjan Majigale and Arjuna Ranatunga were the top scorers with 65 and 54 runs respectively. Ashantha Damel took 4 wickets in the first innings and Ashantha Damel stumped 3 players. The Test match commenced on February 17, 1982. They played their first Test match against England at P. Saravanamuda Stadium. The inaugural Test squad of Sri Lanka comprises Bandula Warnapura as captain, Siddharth Wedamuni, Roy Dias, Duleep Mendes, Ranjan Majigale, Arjuna Ranatunga, Samachandra De Silva, Ashantha Damel, Lalith Kaluparuma, Mayas Gunatilake as wicket-keeper, and Ajit De Silva. Finally, savor the key moments of the inaugural cricket Test match between Sri Lanka and England.
Drives this one handsomely past the bowler for 4.
Underwood at cover point, alert on the fine leg boundary. Underwood at cover point, alert on the fine leg boundary. And full toss. And he goes for a signal. That's his 50. Driven on 16, looking very, very good indeed. Madugala with him at the wickets.
The initial segment has come to a close, and the subsequent part will be made available in the near future. Please subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell icon. Your comments are welcome.